Thank you, Becky. Thank you guys, everyone, for coming. This is really special for us to have you guys here. And gives us an opportunity to thank you guys once again for supporting us, that so many of you have done from the very beginning of Maddie's diagnosis through her sickness and to the end, and especially since she's passed even. We've had so many people support us and keep asking about us and keep helping us, and through the last 6 months it's been really special to see how many people have supported us and made this something that we could do and made it bearable. So especially the people that are here, you guys have done a lot. So it is awesome for us to be able to have this last moment with you guys, and I appreciate you guys coming, especially on Father's Day. I know it's hard. Thank you for doing that. So as many of you know, we cremated Maddie, and we just weren't sure what to do with her ashes after that. So many things didn't feel right. So we thought about it a lot, and Maddie loves it out here. As you can see, it's a great place. We wouldn't love it out here. It's beautiful. All of my babies have been rocked to sleep by Grandma Becky out in the secret garden, we call it. And Maddie would come out here and always go on a treasure hunt for the latest statue or gnome that's been placed in the garden. She'd always find the new thing that wasn't there before. And you know, Maddie loved to be a princess, and her favorite thing in the world was to be the flower girl in her Celeste dress and her Diana dress. And she got to prance around these gardens at those receptions, and that was probably her finest moment. So it just felt right that we could lay her ashes here. So I thank you guys for coming and letting us do that. Just wanted to say, as we continue on this journey and as we deal with this loss, that it is okay to come up to us and ask us about her, ask us how we're doing, to mention her, to remind us of her, to tell us stories about her that you remember. To quote a friend of mine, although bringing her up might bring a tear to our eye, her name will always be music to our ears. So feel free to do that. We love to talk about her. And there's some things that we do in our family to help keep her memory alive and to help remind us of her. And Trey is really the one who helps us most with that. Trey, do you want to help us remember some of the things that we do? I can't always remember. Trey helps me. I can't always remember the stories right. I can't always remember what to do, and he helps me think of them. Can you tell us some of the things that we do to remember Maddie? Oh, the scrapbook. That's right. So we made this scrapbook at a camp we went to, and this has all the pictures of things that Trey and Maddie did together. Right? What's that? The Braves game? Yeah, you guys went to lots of Braves games together. Tell them what that is. Can you say it loud?
We went camping, and I made this purple scrapbook.
You did. You did such a good job with that one, didn't you? What else do we do to remember Maddie? Oh yeah, tell them. Tell them, what was that? I gotta grab this. You tell them.
We put things on our dad's phone.
So whenever somebody thinks of something that reminds us of Maddie, Dad puts it on his phone on a list. And I asked Jay if he would copy that over and print it out for us. And I had no idea how many things were on this list. Tell them how many. Right there.
37.
That's it.
73.
Can you believe that? 73 things we have on here. So Trey went through and he highlighted some of his favorite stories that he wanted to tell you guys about. So, what's this one? I can't remember. I always call it capture, but you always tell me that's wrong. What was it?
That was called
Help? What was help?
it was the game when you use the screen that you open and pizza as you go, and he was sliding down off board. And I had to emulate, and I was
that she saved you from them? Because otherwise, if she didn't hand you the swing, you'd slide into the zombie dolphins.
And sharks.
And sharks.
And some monsters.
So I kind of remember this. I was very pregnant, laying on the couch. I can see the swing set from the couch, which I feel like is good enough parenting when you're pregnant. And I would hear them going, help, help. I'd be like, I think they're fine. Zombie dolphins couldn't get you, right? Maddie saved you from them. What else? What's this one? Eagle hatching. What was that? I don't know what that is.
We were wrapped up
You're wrapped up in
in blankets.
blankets. Let's make sure everybody can hear.
And we were eagle eggs or bird eggs.
So you pretend like you were an egg, and we put the blanket over you, and then what?
Then we popped out, and then we flew around.
You popped out and hatched out of there and flew around? That's pretty awesome. What about this? Boogie boarding and okay, so they love to go to the beach, and both of them would boogie board, and they would make drip sand castles. Let's see. You want to talk about flame products? How about aliens are coming? What is that? Okay, say it really loud. This one is, we wrote down the aliens are coming, but I don't know what that is. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, the alarm goes off.
At 12 o'clock.
And it sounds like spaceships are landing, and then we run around and we say, the aliens are coming, no, no.
So we have an outdoor, like, tornado, like, warning system in Columbus, and at 12 noon they test it every Saturday. And so this alarm goes off, and we all run around the house saying, the aliens are coming! Oh, you want to do it? This is our last one. So Maddie had a lot of favorite movies, and we loved watching movies, and one of them was, what's that from? Tell them. Tell them what it is.
This was from a show, and it's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
And what song did you guys used to sing? And how'd you sing it? Go ahead.
And we took turns saying this.
You want me to say it? This is the best part. You took turns saying what? I'll say it with you. You ready? I'm Jack, the Pumpkin King.
I'm so tired of the same old thing.
Good job. Thank you for helping me with that, sweetie. So, let's see, what was I going to do next? So anyway, that's some of the things that we do to remember her, and we would love, to share in that with you if you have things that you remember her of.